The suggestion before the fight was the early rounds could be decisive, and it is quite clear that...
Timing there, baby. Good. Good win. We got that one. Good. Can't get those 3 jabs. Okay.
Leyenda continúa. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Didn't think I'd ever have to make one of these videos, but it happens, I guess. This is still the best job in the world. Thank you all for the support. This was an amazing event, and I'll be back. No worries, cuz.
Your 3 judges in this fight: from Belgium, Daniel Vandelay; from Mexico, Omar Mitoun; from the U.S.
Very impressive fight. Valiant effort by both guys. Nothing was left in the corners. Nothing was left in the gym.
Jake, you see, the problem with you, man, the reason why you lost is because you weren't drinking Prime, baby. I stay winning! I stay
got that one, you know what I mean? With that referee, that was an immature point taken. I think JakePaul needed that knockdown. What he had, I think that kind of evened it out. And I think he only gave it to Fury because of the point taken. That was an immature point. The referee's supposed to give him at least 3 warnings. He gave him no warnings. Get out of here.
So you feel then that Jake should have won?
Huh?
You feel that Jake should have won?
I think so. I think so. With the knockdown, I think he sealed it in because that point took him away. But it was a good scrap all the way through. You know what I mean? It was a good fight for Houston. So to this day,
you want to see a rematch?
I was
that were a bit more impressive, but more so again, like it was a reflection of my own performance. And
prediction is, and I'm never wrong, JakePaul absolutely useless. He just got embarrassed. He got whooped. What was that? I've never seen anything so bad in my life. That was terrible. Take up.
As news of JakePaul's defeat broke, the boxing community erupted across social media. Some fans and fighters applauded what they saw as a long overdue downfall, while others showed support, acknowledging it as only his second professional loss since his high-profile win over Mike Tyson last November. Ironically, Tyson himself was watching the action unfold ringside, witnessing the dramatic turn firsthand.
Just had to call my boxing coach, man. I just had to talk to him, you know, because people are saying, look, JakePaul's coach wrote me this morning because I post that silly script. And then it turns out that the script kind of looked close and they talking about the rematch already. And
a number of boxing legends and celebrities gathered to witness the highly anticipated showdown between JakePaul and Julio Cesar Chavez. Among them was none other than Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., a national icon in Mexico and widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, boasting a record that many can only aspire to. Speaking with Most Valuable Promotions, the 3-division world champion shared his thoughts. I watched my son train twice recently, and I've never seen him push himself like this before. His confidence in Junior's preparation was clear. Chavez Sr. didn't hold back when expressing how seriously his son had taken this bout.
Dad, the work day. No sabíamos que el papá tenía que hacer todo el palabrerío, que no sabía que esto era el día de traer el padre que vamos.
You're nothing without your dad.
Pero tú eres sin tu papá.
You were born with a silver spoon.
Me confundí, como le gustan los viejitos, creí que querían a padre. You like old men, that's why that time, because maybe you like my dad.
If he keeps training like this, I'm certain he'll beat Jake, declared the Mexican boxing icon, a single sentence that reflected unwavering faith in his son's potential. Chavez Sr.'s confidence was unmistakable. But behind that belief lies a complicated history. Chavez Jr.'s career has been marred by controversy, plagued by suspensions, failed drug tests, stints in rehab, and even time in jail. At 39, his return to the ring raised more questions than answers. Still, with a legend like Chavez Sr. backing him, many chose to trust the father's conviction over the son's past.
So before, you told me in the face-off, you gave Jake a 3 because you're going to knock him out in 3. Is that what you told me?
He told me 3.
He told you 3?
Yeah, so I say, why 3? Because you have condition for 2 rounds. So after that, I take care of you.
And how was the event today? It was a lot of trash talk, your dad, him, you, him.
A lot of trash, but it's like serious business. You know, it's a fight thing.
Facing off on the other side is JakePaul, a figure known as much for controversy as for his unexpected success in boxing. With a record boasting 11 wins and just 1 loss, he's made waves in the fight world despite an untraditional route. While many critics question the quality of his opponents, his victories against MMA stars like Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva, and Nate Diaz have certainly turned heads. Detractors point out he hasn't yet battled a seasoned, prime boxer. But his sole defeat came in 2023 by split decision to Tommy Fury, a professional fighter and younger sibling of Tyson Fury. After efforts to secure a blockbuster match with Canelo Alvarez fell through, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. emerged as his next formidable challenger, carrying a legacy that's heavy with history, if not recent form.
So before, you told me in the face-off, you gave Jake a 3 because you're going to knock him out in 3. Is that what you told me?
He told me 3.
He told you 3?
Yeah, so I say, why 3? Because you have condition for 2 rounds. So after that, I take care of you.
And how was the event today? It was a lot of trash talk, your dad, him, you, him.
A lot of trash, but it's like serious business. You know, it's a fight thing.
Despite his current confidence, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. wasn't always so sure about his son's chances against JakePaul. Just days before the fight, the 62-year-old openly shared his worries about what might go wrong, while praising his son's strength and resilience, saying he packs a punch and can absorb hits. Chavez Sr. pointed out a different concern, the lack of volume and stamina. In boxing, volume refers to how many punches a fighter throws during a match, which greatly influences the fight's rhythm. Although talented, Chavez Jr. has faced criticism for throwing too few punches and moving at a slower pace. Factors that could prove costly in the ring.
La verdad, porque es una oportunidad muy buena para mi hijo y vamos a ganarle a JakePaul.
Obviously, he's excited, happy for his son to be a great fight, and obviously he thinks Junior is gonna win that fight.
How good do you think JakePaul is as a boxer?
¿Cómo crees que JakePaul es de boxeador?
Bueno, es un youtuber que ha ido.
Chavez Sr. revealed that his biggest concern is his son's tendency to hold back on punches. He urged him to come out firing and aim for an early knockout. For the veteran boxer, this fight is more than just another match. It could be a crucial crossroads. He's already had plenty of chances, Chavez Sr. said, and I see this as his second to last opportunity. The last one is when he finally decides to hang up the gloves for good. At 39 years old, Chavez Jr. is well past his prime, and this bout might very well decide his future in boxing. For his father, it's about much more than victory. It's a quest to reclaim honor, health, and maybe, at last, close a turbulent chapter filled with both hope and hardship.
Experiencia, boxeador. Pues para mí no sabe mucho de boxeo, pero es un boxeador fuerte que está aprendiendo.
Obviously, he's a YouTuber that he started learning about boxing. The continuous fights that he has, it's, had the basics, but he's a strong guy.
Ultimately, this fight goes beyond just a win or a loss. It's a battle between legacy and legitimacy, classic honor facing modern spectacle, and above all, a father's renewed hope in his son's last chance at greatness. That's all from us for now. For the latest updates on boxing news, key moments, and events, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on quality content like this. Until next time, take care and stay safe.